Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gang bang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You already know it's another Surfer Nation situation. You feel me? Alright, we about to hit that wave cave. Yo, you already know we in that good old wave cave. Salute to all of you for pulling up. We about to get right into it. Alright, hey man, tell me if y'all remember this dude right here.
Yeah, no, but all metal.
Niggas is not playing, bruh. Niggas is getting knifed out, bruh.
Yeah, homie.
Hey, niggas is getting knifed out, bruh. Niggas not doing snitching.
What y'all gonna do if Blueface come to y'all yard?
He's getting bust on.
Blueface?
Dead homies.
Come up.
Dead homies. He getting bust on.
Bust on.
We don't care about no cards. We don't do none of that. He getting bust on.
Do no sucking shit.
Alright, so I remember hearing word. Now that's Grape Face, right? That's the dude name. And that piece that I just showed is actually a clip from one of the videos that I actually did. That's actually from my video, right? But I had heard word, and I ain't even covered this. I heard word that Grape Face had got hit up on the yard that he was on behind the whole Blueface thing, you know what I'm saying? So that was word, but then I was hearing that was a rumor and that happened to him, all right? So then Baby B Brazy, from the Who's, you know what I'm saying, the Denver Lane homie, he ended up dropping a video, and he had said this, and this video was like a couple days ago, something like that, like a few days ago, know what I mean? And I actually missed it then, but I remember his title, so I'm like, oh, let me double back and check this now that I got this new info that I'm gonna drop after I play this clip.
Come to find out, G-Face ain't who he say he is. He did some off the wall shit, and I gotta put him on here just based on it's in my life I'm involved in, and I said we ain't holding back. If I remember, look, he just did bad people things on lanes. He just end up. Anyways, long story short, G-Face got beat out his clothes because he playing dead homies. On L's, it's some stuff that happened with me. You know, I shout out to my Grace, my mafias on the hood, the real ones on lanes. You know, we do good business and some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he on here because he on here was acting like he Grape. He ain't Grape. Let y'all know that on the hood. Don't conduct theyself like that or nothing. Jesus Christ. But anyways, again, yeah. Didn't even wrong because he playing with the mob. Anyways, people get on here and act like they somebody nothing.
So now I'm like, all right, so the dude Grape Face, because see, I ain't even really peeped that they was on the same yard together. I ain't put those two together, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, oh, they in the same joint, you know what I'm saying? So they in the same prison. So I'm like, oh, all right, boom. So Baby B Brazy didn't really get into no deep details, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't really elaborate on what happened. He just said he got beat out his clothes, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Grape Face. All right, so boom. This came out, and like I said, I saw the original video when this happened some days ago. He dropped it, but I must have missed him talking about Grape Face. I don't know if I was doing something. I don't know what it was, but I remember just having it playing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be having shit playing when I'm doing shit and just have my earbud in and I'm just moving around. So I probably missed it. But I remember the title had Grape Face name in it. And I remember also saying to myself, like, yo, this nigga got a Grape Face name in the joint. I ain't hear him mention nothing about him. But I had missed it. So that's what made me double back. So boom, y'all heard what he said it right there. So now, some hours ago, you know what I mean? It hadn't even been 24 hours. 18 Richie, I mean, and salute to 18 Richie, you know what I mean? He been doing his thing. I'm new to him, but apparently he been doing, you know what I mean, trying to get motion or whatever the case may be for a little minute now, you know what I'm saying? But he had got on a video call with a dude that's in prison, that's in I believe he's in a different prison. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really remember everything as far as the prison and what set this dude is. I just know he's a crip, you know what I mean? But he gonna say his set, I believe, in this clip. But either way, the set, none of that don't even matter. He gonna speak on the official situation with Grape Face, because Grape Face is actually there with him now. So y'all gonna basically hear how that even happened, like how he get from the one spot to the other spot, and then we're gonna see whether there's a rumor that something ended up happening to him, and whether it had anything to do with Blueface, with what he said about Blueface or not. And then, you know, we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it. You feel me? So after this clip, we're gonna get back to this.
The nigga Grape Face just landed in y'all building, right? Because they just moved him out and sent him to another yard, so he on y'all building, right? So y'all trying to see what y'all finna do with him next. What's the word?
Oh, okay.
Man, it's this shit going on, bro. Some shit I can't condone and I can't respect. But at the end of the day, I'm not bigger than the program, and I follow all protocol and procedures. I'm sure, and I ain't do no cutting. I know what. Feel me? As some people might know, you know, on these 4 yards, about this, everybody, you know, got these cards, you know, and right here where we at, our particular card, which is the Crip card, we not a million deep, so we try to have a little unity amongst each other. You know, I know it's different fractions
together,
that, you know,
with what y'all got, work with what y'all got.
Absolutely. So in my eyes, I feel like if a person is salvageable, you know, instead of throwing a person to the wolves, like they're expendable, I try to, you know, extract the best out of them as possibly we could. But if a person is just all bad and there's no hope in them, why continue to hinder the program? You feel? So with that being said, man, it was some allegations came up with some fetty that came up missing. It was a nice little pretty penny, enough to get a man touched. You feel me?
Yeah, they said it was $1,000. It's supposed to have been $1,000.
Bingo, man. He did some fuckery. You know, with some of my good peoples, man, some damos, you know, for $1,000, man.
The who's nigga.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And on top of that, the third party that was involved in the play was a transsexual. So when niggas wind up getting the you know, getting a horn about the boy Face, and niggas go through the thing, we see, you know, he on there elaborating with a transsexual. So, but niggas, I guess from what I heard, his people that already had word prior to the situation going down that he was elaborating back and forth with them peoples, and they had got up on him and told him, nigga, that's out, and he still doubled back and went behind niggas back and was still elaborating with them peoples. So yeah,
that's like 2 flags on the play. Cause look, we got him doing that, and then we got another nigga playing detective, going through the phone and shit. So that's 2 flags on the play.
So
yeah, who the fuck went through his phone?
That's a detective right there. We need to see what man who he working for, or what's his motive,
get up on him. He need a DP, Dad.
or at least was it even his phone?
That's what I'm about to say. I don't even know if it was his horn. I'm thinking he Face borrowed it from somebody, and when they got their issue back, that's when they seen all the incriminating evidence.
Oh,
okay.
Man, I'm gonna need hey, he needed. I'll be asking, what's that? A Miranda right? You know.
No,
man,
my mama.
Let me see his file. What is he? He go through phones and pull up shit and get niggas expelled and, you know, voted off the island or something?
Right.
What's the
Yeah,
motive behind that?
yeah, so we about to go out here in a little bit and have a little pooya out, you know, and come to the gist of it, man. Like I said, man, shout out to no people. I'm not hating on nobody on what they indulge in, on what their activities is. To each his own.
Right.
You feel me? I don't condone it, and I feel like it's sending the wrong signal to the youth. You feel me?
And it's not happening on no level foes. We checking it. Anytime we catch it, we gonna check it.
Man,
On my mama,
checking
take
ain't
your ass
cheating.
over there to the SNY yard if you want to go sell up them punks and do all that old gay shit. You going over that way. You feel me?
He ain't even gotta go there. He just could be real with himself and let his hair down wherever he at. Shit.
All right, so look, was he interacting with the tranny in a sexual fashion, or was they just getting money?
I'm not 100% gonna put that on that man because I don't know the exact specifics to the conversation. I just know it was a back and forth combo, and he was notified to cease and exist that conversation with those particular people, and he chose to continue
so he was
on
warned.
with that.
Oh yeah.
Bingo. He was warned before,
he was warned,
and he continued. So it's
okay, yeah, I see.
But all right, he could have been warned, but was he set up the second time, or did you know? We got to figure out the phone investigator dude, though, man.
True. You feel me? Can't leave no stones unturned.
It's like, damn, I know when a nigga slide you the phone in there, nigga, here, take care of your business, try to get a package, take care of something, not look through it to see who's been going, man, you know?
On my mama.
Hey.
Damn, Grape Face, that's my nigga.
Hey.
I love that nigga, blood.
We gonna give him a fair trial though. When he get back, he gonna plead his case. He gonna have,
Yeah,
you know.
please get a homie a fair trial.
Oh, we damn sure going to. I ain't with the dirty politics, none of that shit. Like, every man deserve his right to present his situation. You feel me? Hey, but I'm gonna say this. The first day I seen him, cause I got the little job out there, so I be go working. When I seen him, he had that sad look on his face. He had that.
Nah,
the head was down and
his spirit was broken.
Yeah, like his spirit was broke. I said, oh. The first thing on my mind, I'm like, how the fuck he get over here? Because I didn't know the nigga was over here. They like, man, they just whooped him off the other side. I said, what the fuck? I said, not Mr. Blah-da-da Blueface. I said, hell no, Mr. Blah-da-da Blueface ain't never getting.
Man, I guess the Tatiana coins go a long way. Yeah.
This shit don't make no sense. Man. But I said, my mama, we gonna figure it out, though. Leave that.
Yeah, man, we gotta figure this shit out, man, because damn. Because I know this nigga Grape Face. I know him in the streets. That nigga really grab gang and he really like that. Like, he really.
Nigga gotta put a code on the phone where nigga, you can just make phone calls. You can't be looking at up what you ain't supposed to, you know? You can't be on Wikipedia, you know?
I done tapped in with a couple peoples. I know a couple good peoples from them Jordan Downs, bro. And they all told me my young is the truth. You feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and just like, I ain't gonna do him like that because I ain't seen no bunkery with him. It's just that this situation, this shit, it's a flag on the play.
All right, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm rooting for him. I'm hoping it's all bad and it's on the phone investigated out. He just, it was all on him.
All right, so boom. Now we see it's not a rumor. Grape Face did get beat off the yard he was on, all right? But it's not because of Blueface. Now, I mean, according to old boy that was just talking, you feel me? He's saying that bruh basically played one of the peoples, and they said who's. Now, I mean, one of them said who's, so I'm guessing him and Baby B Brazy, you know what I'm saying? They had whatever deal going on or something going on because he was like he played the blood homies. I mean, out of $1,000. You know what I mean? Well, he said 1,000. First, he's like $1,000 Fetty. You feel me? So when I heard it, because I was listening to audio too when I was playing this, I'm like Fetty. Like, I'm thinking, oh, he played him out of $1,000 worth of that fat. You know what I'm saying? That thing that made people, you know what I mean, possibly go to sleep and not wake up. I'm thinking that's what we talking about. It's prison. You feel me? And niggas be having everything behind those walls, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking that, but then I end up doubling back, you feel me, so I could get these clips. And then that's when I saw him do the hand gesture, like as in like money. So I'm like, oh, so he played him out of $1,000, like hard cash, I'm guessing, you feel me? But either way, he played him for a rack, and that's supposedly what got him, you know what I'm saying, smashed on. So now, on top of that, it's supposed to, oh yeah, well, hold up. And that move that was played, he apparently partnered up with transsexual, you know what I'm saying, a transgender, you feel me, and made that move happen. So it was like a 2-in-1. You know what I mean? You play one of our peoples, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, and then you did it with what we consider to be the bad peoples. And it's not no diss to the alphabet gang. Y'all already know that that's what I call them, because it'd be too many letters for me to remember sometime, and I don't want no no smoke, you feel me? I'm trying to get the channel back on the up, you know what I mean? So part and self, but you know, I keep it real, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. So as a member, you can't do that. That's just period. Nah, I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with y'all politics. This is our politics. You feel me? So, the fact that he did that was like a 2-in-1. Like, you violated, and then you did it with what we consider the bad people to violate the good peoples. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. That's an issue. Now, the other thing is, apparently, he doubled back. You know what I'm saying? And still was caught basically associating with the same transgender. So now it's like, what you think, you bigger than the program? Because we already told you, you already had issue. You know what I mean? When you got hands put on them, you know what I'm saying? Possibly feet. I don't know how they giving that shit up, you feel me? But possibly feet, you know what I'm saying? And now you going to double back. You feel me? So like, that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue. So it's not false. You know what I mean? And on top of that, in the whole live that I got that last clip from, it's about, I think it's about an hour long, if I ain't mistaken. But anyway, it's longer than that. It's a good live. But of course, I just grabbed the clip that's pertaining to this, because he talked about some other things and everything, and some other good shit, some ancestry.com type shit happened. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, that's what's up. It's a small world, you feel me? But anyway, I'm like, all right, that's crazy. So with that being said, it's like, bro, me personally, this is how the politics go. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, all that extra you showing the blicky, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the freaking banger, the knife he had, you know what I mean? The poker, whatever you want to call it. Like, you doing all of that, you feel me? And apparently he's a rider, you know what I'm saying? He's a rider. Now I know B Brazy was saying in his video, like, basically like, yo, he's not great, you feel me, and all that, but I ain't hear nobody say he's not great, you know what I mean? So I don't know how fact that is, but nah, I mean, I just know the dude that's in that video towards the end, and he mentioned it in the beginning, but he brought it up towards the end, and actually how that video, the whole live, that's how it ended, that they was actually about to go politic on Grape Face right there. Like, actually, he was saying in the video, like, yo, I actually was supposed to have been left. Like, I'm over here talking to y'all. So they actually about to go politic about that Grape Face situation and how they need to handle it, like, right after that. So I don't know, you know what I mean? It's gonna be another update, because Grape Face is really 18 Richie's man, like, from the streets too. You know what I'm saying? So for him, it's like, yo, like, he really hoping like his man's good, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that hopefully he ain't doing nothing crazy with this transgender, you know what I'm saying? Because that's against the politics, period. You know what I mean? I mean, you could do that, you just can't be saying you's a member and doing that. You know what I mean? It's mad simple, you feel me? That's what you want to do, go ahead and do that, but you can't be saying you're a member. You know what I mean? You could still have your shank, you could still be the same nigga, you just can't have that grape face. You feel me? You're gonna have to have gay face or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad simple, you feel me? If that's truly you know what I'm talking about? But you never know, you know what I'm saying? You never know, you feel me? That's why it's just better to go with it. But in Grape Face defense, he said out his own mouth. Nah, I mean, not in that clip that I played, but he's been on AT&T live since that clip. But that was the specific clip where he talked about blue face and was showing that. But he said in one of his joints that, yo, you know, I don't have no brain. Like he said straight up, like I don't have no brain. Like I'm gone. So in his defense, he might have a mental deficiency. That, you know what I mean? Like he just can't freaking get it right. You know what I mean? So hey, y'all, hey. Listen, man, that's the life, you know what I'm saying? When you choosing to live this life, that's how it go, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. It's rules and nobody's bigger than the program. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, but I wanted to drop this because first, you know what I mean, I just wanted to debunk the whole thing that something happened to bro. If something had happened to him, because nobody know for sure. But if something happened to him that it had nothing to do with what he said about blue face. This had something to do with a debt, you know what I'm saying, combined with the fact that he ran a play, you know what I'm saying, and did it with a transgender, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, it's the 2 strikes and 1. Then you double back with the transgender. So that's three strikes. I'm a firm believer in the 3 strikes, but that's 3 strikes. So yeah, man, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But anyway, you know what I mean? Hopefully y'all rocking with this video right here. So you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You already know I appreciate every time, you know what I mean? Much love to all of y'all. You word. Word. So with that being said, hit that like if you like this joint, hit that comment section, hit that sub, and holla at the blood. Join the Surfer Nation, we always waiting. And of course, hit that notification bell so when I drop something, it's gonna yell. And of course, you already know, this last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street, because you might get hit.
But if the boy tall, slim,